Here is the 2014 to 2018 Kia Forte. Before we get started though, let me give a quick shout out to Naya Motors Inc. for letting us use the car today to film the video. They are a used car dealer here in Ottawa, Canada. Check out the link in description for their entire inventory. Now let's go ahead and open the driver's side door. Right over there is the primary hood release lever. Pull it. Now in front of the vehicle, right on top of the Kia emblem there, put one finger in there and then push it left like that. While you're pushing it left, lift up the hood. This hood requires a prop rod to keep it in place, so grab the rod and put it in that slot over there with the arrow marking it. Then slide it left and let it go. Now once the hood is open, that right there, that's the main fuse panel. So press over there and press there, both the clips at the same time, and lift up the cover. Now over there you will find the fuse puller. Grab it, see how it works. You put it on the fuse, you press it, put it on the fuse, and then you pull it out. Also note that there are spare fuses in the main fuse box. This may come handy in a couple minutes. Right there, that's where the fuses are. Right there. Now in the car, that's the secondary fuse panel cover. Pull it. Now inside there you'll find the fuse panel. Also very important is that the fuse diagram that's right behind the fuse panel cover. This is going to come handy and we're going to use it throughout the video. So the idea is that we are going to pull the fuse, check if it's good or bad, and then we'll decide if we need to replace the fuse, because very likely that's what the problem is. And the good part is we have spare fuses with us. So first let's start with this one. This is for the left side power outlet. Just put the fuse puller on it, pull it out straight. Now the way to check for the fuse's integrity is like, look at the center part. See, in this case the center part of the fuse is not broken, which means it's a good fuse. If yours is broken, then it's a bad fuse, and we're going to swap out the fuse with the spare fuse. So you can either use a spare fuse that's in the main fuse panel, the one right over there, the 20 amp fuse, or you can use the 20 amp fuse that's in the secondary fuse panel. Always replace a 20 amp fuse with only a 20 amp fuse. Do not replace it with anything else, or that's going to cause a whole lot of other problems. So get the replacement 20 amp fuse, put it over there, and all you have to do is just align it and push it in. That's it. Now I'm going to show you the process again for the other power outlet. There's the right side one. Pull the fuse out, check it, replace it with the spare fuse, either one from the secondary fuse panel or the one from the main fuse panel. But again, just get the fuse in place, align it, and push it. Once you're done replacing the fuses, put the secondary fuse panel cover back on, and also don't forget to put the fuse puller back in its place, because we saw how useful this small little tool is. So put it back over there. Done. And now let's put the cover back on. Align it as such, and then push it down to lock it in place, and that's it. First you have to push the hood, take load off the prop rod, slide it right and get it out of there, put it back in its place, lower the hood, and then slam it shut. Hope you found it useful.